welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. So this video is going to be focused on just resetting our home. We hosted a fun party over the weekend and now I need to get our house back organized and just going. So some of it's going to be deep cleaning after hosting this party. Just some bigger messes, and then some of this video is going to be spent just doing our normal weekly cleaning routine for our home. So I'm so glad you're here. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And first step, let's turn Sharky the Robo Vacuum on. I love getting this going at the beginning of my cleaning sessions. Okay, so now we have the Robo Vacuum going, and I'm going to start in the kitchen because that's the messiest spot today. So let's get into it. Okay, so as I'm finishing up our kitchen and moving from the dishes to getting the counters sprayed, I'm gonna let the spray kind of set on the counters for a minute because they're very sticky. I wanted to share a little bit about the party we hosted over the weekend. If you saw my last video, you know that we hosted a bunch of little girls from my daughter's class and their moms. So we did a mother-daughter cookie decorating party. And it was so fun, but I'd never kind of hosted this type of party before, so I feel like I learned a lot. And I guess I should have been more prepared for just the messiness of cookie decorating. So with just the cookie decorating being a little bit messier than I thought it would be, I think we just had a lot of people in our house too. So I think cookie decorating itself is kind of messy, especially with like 8 and 9-year-old girls. But also when you have a lot of people in your home, it's just going to get messier. So there were a few icing spills, and we did like sugar cookie decorating. So all the icing was kind of goopy and really bright colored. And I wish I'd taken more photos. I would share them here if I did, but I was really busy and I just didn't get a chance to take many pictures, and so I'm sorry I can't show those, but it was a success. It was really fun. It was fun to get to know the moms of my daughter's friends a little bit better, and to get to know the little girls better and just their sweet personalities. It's a really sweet class. So it was a fun party, but it was a lot of work and kind of a lot to clean up. Later on in the video, you'll see me kind of scrubbing the floor, just because I'm having to scrub icing off our tile floor. So we set up the cookie decorating station on the dining room table just off the kitchen. And I'm so glad I bought one of those kind of cheap plastic table covers from Walmart, like in the party. So I do think having that tablecloth really helped cut down on the messiness, but I wish I had had a drop cloth for my floor because there were icing spills everywhere. So that does take me a minute to clean up in this video. You'll see that. But otherwise, no huge messes, and it was really fun to get to host, and I'm very excited to get my house back in order and just cleaned after having a lot of people in our home this weekend, and just a lot of fun. It's fun to just kind of be in the holiday season, but it's also nice to just get the house reset and just clean, and I don't know, it makes me feel more relaxed when the home is clean, so I'm happy to get that going now too. Okay, so you'll see me now just kind of deep cleaning this floor under the table. Primarily, I'm working on getting sprinkles and sugar cookie icing picked up. That's the main grime that's on the floor right now. But we eat a lot of meals here too, so there's normal, just everyday food spills down here that I'm cleaning too. So it was actually really good motivation to me to clean right here just after this party, and I should do this type of cleaning under this table more often. It's just not one of my favorite areas of my house to clean, so I don't do it as regularly, but I think we all kind of have spots in our houses that we just don't really like to clean that don't happen as often as they should. I don't know, are you like that? Do I just assume that anybody else has those kind of areas, if it's just me? So I don't know, y'all, leave me a comment and let me know what your favorite area in your house is to clean. So I know, like, I don't want to just focus on areas I don't like to clean. There are certain areas that I do like to clean. For me, it's my living room. I really like to clean that space, probably because it's typically pretty simple. I just typically dust, clean the glass table, and then our big mirror that's in there, and vacuum the floors. Sometimes I vacuum the cushions in our couch. But that's kind of it. It's just an easy place to keep clean, typically. I guess I do have to unload a bunch of toys out of there because my kids play in that room often. But otherwise, it's a pretty simple area to clean. So it's one of my favorite zones to clean in my house. But what's yours? Let me know down in the comments. So when we had our guests over this weekend and we were doing that cookie decorating party, one of the things that I thought was kind of funny is the girls really wanted to play outside a lot. And I hadn't planned on it because it was in the evenings, it was dark, and it's already kind of gotten cold here, or it was that day. And so I didn't really think they'd want to play outside so much, but they wanted to play in our backyard. We have a trampoline, and they all wanted to go play on that. And so that worked for a little while, and then it got so dark. And I felt like, I don't know, it was kind of getting dangerous for them to be out there. And I was just kind of worried with so many little girls jumping on that trampoline. So anyways, I had to kind of steer them back inside. And so after they were done decorating cookies, they let the moms do like a little like judging, what their favorite cookie was, what they thought was the most creative, that sort of thing. After that, we did an ornament exchange. And that was really fun. All the girls brought an ornament, and then we played a game to exchange them. So all the girls got to leave with one too. And so that was a big hit. I think next year, if we do this type of party again, we'll definitely do both the cookies and the ornaments. But I might have the party earlier in the day so that outside is a better option, because once the girls came inside, they wanted to play hide and seek in our home. And I don't know, it got kind of wild. They just went throughout the entire house, and it was kind of loud, and I don't know, it kind of made it where the moms couldn't talk very much, and I don't know if that worked out super great. So maybe next year we will have it earlier in the day so they can play outside if they want to. But definitely will consider having this type of party next year. Hosting is so fun. I think it's really special to bring people inside your home and just show them just hospitality and just develop your community. Okay, so my living room is clean, and now we're back in the laundry room, mudroom area. And y'all know this is always messy. I cannot ever keep up with the space. Like, I clean it probably every day, if not every other day. This day is a little bit different. Since I had the broom out for cleaning under the dining room table, I decided to go ahead and sweep in this room too. I don't know, I've got a pretty good vacuum, but I guess it doesn't get all the way underneath the cabinetry in this space because there was lots of little stuff just under the cabinets and kind of in harder to reach areas. So I decided to go ahead and sweep this area, and then I'm going to run the vacuum over it too. But I was kind of surprised with how much stuff I just could sweep out because I vacuumed this area a lot. So I'm going to do this space, and then I've got some laundry to do. And I don't know, just running through the house, getting stuff done, marking stuff off the to-do list. It feels so good. I'm pretty motivated at this point just to finish this area up and just kind of get the house back to normal. And then rest a little bit. I would love to have a cup of coffee and rest on the couch for a minute. So that's what's next for me. stopping point with laundry, and so I'm moving over to our kids' bathroom, and this is also where guests use the bathroom when they're at our house too. So this space needed a little bit more attention just after our party. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the toilet and then clean the counters and the floor in here. I'm going to clean the mirror and get a fresh hand towel. And just kind of tidy up the space. I don't think I need to mop in here. The floor is looking pretty good still. So I think I'm just going to stick to the main areas that I know need to be cleaned and just get this space cleaned kind of quickly as possible because I don't really want to stay in here and clean it today. I'm just ready to take a break and wrap it up. So I don't know. This space is just going to get a speed clean, and I don't know if y'all are that way, but I definitely am. So today the bathroom's just getting a once over and getting tidied up. before I move on to another space. Okay, y'all, the bathroom is done. I'm happy with how that's looking. And now I'm going to go ahead and go tackle laundry. You guys know the drill. We have a lot of laundry around here. We have 6 in our family. We have 4 kids, and then me and my husband. So there's always a lot of laundry. And I don't think I was super great at keeping up with the laundry this weekend just because we had a lot of other things going on. And so I'm kind of paying for that now. And trying to wrap up this laundry so we don't start the week with a lot of laundry in the baskets needing to be done. So I'm going to handle the laundry, and my process with this really is just to separate it and then into piles. And most of the time I ask my kids to put up their own laundry, and they are still learning, so often I have to go and either help encourage them to get it done or kind of go on behind them and straighten it up because they might can't do a really great job yet. But they are learning, and I'm so proud of them just for gaining the new skill. And I just think it's a life skill that helps them so much just to be able to do their own laundry and I don't know, little steps of independence. So I am excited for one day for them to be able to do their own laundry, and I won't have to do so much. But until then, I will continue just to do a lot of the laundry and then ask for help and kind of train them up and show them how to do it themselves too. So anyways, as I'm kind of getting this video wrapped up, I am glad to be getting the house set and ready to go. And it's just the holiday season, so we're actually hosting again this week. So I'm kind of just doing this transition clean, knowing more company is coming over. And I'm so happy with that. I think it's a little bit more effort to clean and get ready for company, but I also think if you keep your home relatively clean all the time, you have less to do if somebody stops by, either without a plan or, of course I love it when somebody gives me a heads up they're coming over, but I like surprises too. So I don't know, I think that's a benefit of keeping your home pretty clean and just having a regular routine. And that's why I try so hard to kind of just tidy up day in and day out, because I really don't like doing big cleans. I would prefer just to do a little bit here and a little bit there. And I think that's less overwhelming when, companies coming over too, just that you only have to tidy your home. You don't have to do too much. That being said, I would never make the claim that our house is perfect. And I'm sure there's dust on my baseboards, and there's typically dirty clothes somewhere in a hamper somewhere in our house. But, your house can't be perfect all the time. And I think what's really more important is just making good memories with your loved ones. And I try to remember that. So anyways, happy to get this laundry done, happy to have more guests coming this week. And also, I'm just so glad that you have stayed and watched this video, and I hope you find these videos motivating and encouraging to you. And I just want you to know that if you are watching this video, I really appreciate you. And I hope that if you see value in this video, you will like it. Maybe leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. It helps me so much. spaces in our home are clean and tidied up and ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each one of you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!